So we are still in Coventry, my lovely wife and I, and we are in Plants Wood, as you can see. Plants Hill Wood, it says, and we're going to be walking our way up through here. I don't know where the best way to go is, but I think we've got this side. I'm going over this side, Irene. I'm going around here. That's better. Yes, we're trying to avoid the mud. This is, in fact, beautiful woods that has some mud. This is not muddy woods. Hello. Oh, he comes rushing around the corner. I think he's lost somebody. He's getting a bit worried. He came skedaddling round that corner. There. Look at these wonderful trees. Look at this. Beautiful wood. Most of the woods now have got a bit of mud in them, but let's be honest. What's a little bit of mud between friends? And mud in woods is not an unusual thing, is it? When you think about it. Well, I suppose it isn't a big thing if you don't think about it, but there we go. I had a wonderful comment from somebody this morning called The Others, I think. I don't know, male, female, who it was, but they said, can't wait for your next video. So they must love, or at least can tolerate, my rambling, which is good to hear. They must be made of stern stuff, I should think. So, well, while we're walking through here and looking at that's hanging on to its leaves, look. While we're walking through here, I'm going to tell the tale of Dubai. We've had a wonderful time in Dubai in the past. We've been to the top of the Burj Khalifa on one occasion, and we had high tea there on top of the Burj Khalifa, highest building in the world, and it was just fantastic. There was the harp playing, and we had champagne and afternoon tea. Oh my word, talk about high tea. I suppose it would be. It's 850 meters or something tall. It was beautiful. So we also had some dune hopping, and when we were dune hopping we saw whirling dervishes. We had some lovely food. Unfortunately, I stupidly went on a camel. The camel went down very quick, and I went, oh, as I felt, well, shall we say what the doctor called a lady's hernia. I tore somewhere underneath, and I actually felt it tear, all due to this camel. I did threaten to import camels and make camel sandwiches, but that's, I think that was a joke. But yes, we did dune hopping. They let the tyres down on the 4x4s and go racing around over the hills. That would have been more fun. It wasn't so much fun on the way back, purely because that dog is lost. He didn't come when he was called. Now he's going round in circles. Yeah, so I ended up with a hernia. Now the interesting thing is I was filming at the time, and so what happened quite simply was that that you heard me go as the camel went down. We also did some sliding on the sand, some sort of sandboarding, I suppose you'd call it, and that was fabulous. Yeah, he's going crazy. At least he's found his man again. Yes, and another time we went there, we went to Alcazar, which is a fabulous, what did they call that, Alcazar? Brunch. Friday brunch. It was superb. Again, everything was on tap. I don't think it was cheap. You can look it up. Alcazar, the Friday brunch. A lot of them do Friday brunches, the hotels, but this was really special. It was absolutely lovely. Every imaginable food from around the world. Indian, Italian, Greek, you could name it, and there it was. And of course, I don't know what... there was Arabic food as well. They made their own chocolates, so for once you'd had the meal, there was chocolates galore, all handmade and beautiful. Then, of course, we had as many cocktails and drinks. We had really high quality drinks. And of course, this is in a dry country. Dubai, UAE. They provided all these drinks, which were fantastic. Mrs. Hurr is paddling over that side, and we met a lovely person there who, when everything was being cleared up, gave us, they had got in a whole load of cocktails, and she'd got some spare, and I think she's now in America. We do chat occasionally, and she gave us a couple of cocktails because the bar had closed, which was so sad. But altogether we had a fabulous time there. We went to the various souks. We went to the gold souk, and of course the gold souk had no prices on the gold. I'm told it's good price, but there's no price on it. They do it by weight, and it really was lovely to see. But my favourite souk was the spice souk, and that smelled just beautiful, all these different spices. Then we stopped in Abu Dhabi one time, and in Abu Dhabi we stayed at the Shangri-La, and the Shangri-La hotel has a beautiful view of the White Temple, mosque rather. Is it mosque? Temple? It was absolutely fantastic, and I would come across the middle here, love, if you can. This bit. Yeah, sort of across there, and then this side looks a bit better. And yes, it had the most beautiful reflection. And then when we went to the mosque, the White Mosque, which is absolutely beautiful, I think they're still building part of it, it was so lovely, and a Muslim lady lent a pin to hold Irene's scarf on, and we went round with her and I think it was brother and some other family, and had a lovely time chatting with them, and it was absolutely superb. So that's a little hint about Dubai and Abu Dhabi. If ever you get a chance to go, we stayed near the CBD where all the tall buildings are, and we ended up in what, when I looked on Google Earth, looked like a very small, and we were on the 17th, 18th floor, something like this. It actually wasn't as small as it at first looked. But nevertheless, we had the most wonderful time, and of course we went for a drink in the bar. You can get drinks there, you just must not drink in the street or beside the cafe or whatever, but you can drink in your own hotel. Having said that, we have been to places that are dry, down in Kerala in India, and to be honest, we survived. But thank you for watching. All 1,034,000 I think it is at the moment, but it's either that or there's one person looked all those times. So thank you very much. Bye from the Rambling Rambler, Dave to his friends.